Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of The Cheapest Meal presented by Deep Fried Draft, and we're going to start our draft review videos. We're going to go team by team and do an individual video for each team, and we're going to start in the AFC East, and we're going to start with the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo had originally started with pick 10, traded back in the first round with Kansas City. And at pick 27, Buffalo picked cornerback Tre'Davious White from LSU, who was our 22nd ranked player in the draft, had a great Senior Bowl week. Will replace Stephon Gilmore in their lineup. Buffalo acquired, I want to say, a second-round pick and a first-round pick next year in the move back. With some of the extra draft capital they had, they moved up in the second round and acquired Zay Jones, a very productive wide receiver from East Carolina, who should move into the lineup to replace Robert Woods and should be able to be very productive in their offense. They also moved around and picked up Deion Dawkins, a guard from played tackle at Temple. Will probably move in, could kick inside the guard, could play tackle. Maybe right tackle for Buffalo. The Bills, with all their maneuvering in the second round, did not pick again until the fifth round, in which they selected Matt Milano, a linebacker from Boston College, who I did not have a draftable grade on, but could be a special teams player for the Bills. They picked a quarterback that a lot of people were higher on than myself. I had him as my 90th overall player, but Nate Peterman in the fifth round at pick 171 was good value for Buffalo as a quarterback they could develop into a potential starter down the road. At best, will be could be a top backup in the league. In the sixth round, they picked a better linebacker than I thought that they had in Milano when they selected Boise State's Tanner Vallejo at pick 195 in the sixth round. The Bills had a total value grade on my board, which is where I had them ranked on my board, subtracting where they were where they were drafted, subtracting where I had them ranked on my board, which gave them a total value of -92 with an average pick value of -15. Their total value and average value both ranked them at number 12 in the league. Their top 3 round value, which I call the money value, which is because that's generally where you're going to find your starters in the top 100 picks. I thought they had the 13th best money value, in the draft. Couple of undrafted free agent signings they had. I liked Da'Keil Shorts as a slot type receiver. And they also brought in a couple of tight ends, and punter Austin Rico from Idaho could compete for the punting job. So that's going to do it for the Buffalo Bills draft review. Again, I felt they were maybe middle of the pack in the league, but some quality players going forward for the Bills. That's going to do it. See you next time with the Miami Dolphins.